The BMW story, from planes to performance. Once upon a time in the early 20th century, the world was changing fast. Cars were still a luxury and airplanes were a new marvel. In 1916, in Munich, Germany, a small company called Bayerische Flugzeugwerke, Bavarian Aircraft Works, took its first breath. Just 2 years later, it became Bayerische Motorenwerke, BMW, a name that would soon mean speed, luxury, and precision. BMW didn't start with cars. Its first passion? Building airplane engines. In fact, the iconic blue and white BMW logo is often said to represent a spinning airplane propeller against the blue sky, though it's also inspired by the colors of the Bavarian flag. After World War I, Germany was banned from producing aircraft engines, so BMW had to pivot. They started making motorcycles, and in 1923, the BMW R32 roared onto the roads. It was fast, tough, and innovative, using a shaft drive instead of a chain. Riders were hooked. Then came 1928. BMW bought a car company and launched its first car, the Dixie, a licensed version of the British Austin 7. It wasn't glamorous, but it was a start. In the 1930s, BMW stepped up its game with sleek, powerful models like the 328, a race car that became a legend on the track. But then came World War II. BMW was pulled back into aircraft engine production for the war effort. When the war ended, the company was in ruins, factories destroyed, reputation damaged. The Allies even banned BMW from making vehicles for a time. So what did BMW do? They built pots and bicycles and kitchen equipment, anything to survive. But true to their spirit, they never gave up. By the 1950s, BMW returned to making motorcycles and small cars, yet the company almost went bankrupt. Salvation came in the form of the Isetta, a quirky little bubble car that captured Europe's imagination. Then in 1962, BMW changed everything with the Neue Klasse, a new class of sporty, affordable sedans. These cars weren't just transportation, they were fun. They saved BMW and set the blueprint for what BMW would become, a maker of the ultimate driving machine. Over the decades, BMW grew into a global powerhouse. They launched the famous 3 Series, 5 Series, and 7 Series, blending performance and luxury. They bought Mini, revived Rolls-Royce, and built some of the most beloved M performance cars ever made. Today, BMW is moving into the electric future with its I-Series and concept cars that look like they belong in a sci-fi movie. But at its core, BMW still stands for innovation, passion, and engineering excellence. From airplane engines to electric dreams, the story of BMW is